Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Billy Hamilton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Andrew Benintendi is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1, and he's back in standing. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Doc has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just short, hit hard. Throw goes over to third. And he's safe. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box.
Number 4.
And that's waved at and missed for strike.
0-1.
Strike 1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Now batting, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joey Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Standing in, Doc, at least. Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Doc.
And that's in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. And did Belt hang with that? Yes, he did. A nice play by the left-hander as they record the out.
First baseman.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the. So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hitter.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Murphy ranging into shallow right. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Billy
14.
Hamilton. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. He's set and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. And that's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Upton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 away. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him easily. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Upton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Upton. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Belt. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Daddy. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And that misses ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A step on the bag for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrelton Simmons
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-0 now.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Digging in, Doc. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And a fastball just a bit up. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Here's Miguel Sano. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Designated hitter.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Standing in, Eric Young Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Now another 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Reyes is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Hamilton. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Iglesias. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Center fielder number
Here's Billy
14.
Hamilton standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Slow bouncer to the right side. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sano is over and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Fred.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The batter number 2.
So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Catcher number 33.
At the plate, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 9.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doc giving chase. 1 down. Digging in once again, Big Daddy. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And a ball 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Doc racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now. Joey Gallo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Drew Pomeranz will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Hunter Pence will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Simmons onto the grass. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But a good idea not to test that arm out there. It's one of the best as he'll retreat to third base, and there are two away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready once again. Doc, he'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Center fielder. Doc.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First delivery to him on the way. Bryce Harper stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Big Daddy has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In the air to center field and deep back into center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Anthony Rizzo.
4-1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Big Daddy on the move, 2 gone. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Raisel Iglesias will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Third baseman, number 1.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose
Iglesias.
Iglesias. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Simmons to his left. He's there in time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Billy Hamilton. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Pitch on the way. A dive, but it's off his glove. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Iglesias in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Hit hard, but foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Simmons.
Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Benintendi. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in now, Matt Wieters. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Andrew Benintendi.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that misses 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was a double play victim last time around. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Doc has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball. A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. So striding in.
Leading off
Doc,
for the Yankees.
he'll get things started now in the
Center
bottom of
fielder,
inning. Brad
Doc.
Hand
Your
is
attention,
on to
please.
pitch out of the bullpen in
Now
the bottom
pitching for the
half of the
Royals,
eighth.
Number 52.
Andrew
And hitting for the
McCutcheon
Yankees,
is up off the
number
bench
22.
as he will pinch hit
Andrew
here in the bottom of the
McCutcheon.
eighth in a tie ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Right fielder,
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Junior Guerra into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy, he'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hit sharply on the ground. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. In now, Hunter Pence. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Now the 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3. Eric Young Jr. is on deck. Swing and a liner. Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside the throw. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Jonathan Scope will be called upon.
Kansas City, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Turned on and yanked down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he is in there. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Raul Mondesi will be summoned now to be the pinch. Carlos Carrasco enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 59.
First pitch of the at-bat. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base, you're looking for something to drive, you want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
On the ground to the right side and through, a base hit. 1 run is scored. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Lindor.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. Bass is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 32.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Into the box now, Justin Upton.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Yohan Moncada will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 10, Yohan Moncada.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Pause, now the pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Daniel Murphy is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Standing in, Chris Davis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. A high fastball is in there. Now the 0-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was a triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to victory. He swung the bat really well.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.